That round pillow I'm passing on, you should all sit on it in this position. Sukhasana. Where is the pillow now?
Here.
Okay. Keep on passing and see how you feel on it. The best pillow to sit in Sukhasana. Lift your body up slightly, balance the gravity in the right point, and you feel you could sit on it for 4 hours without any problem. When you sit in this position without that, you get tired, you have to do this. You do relax the back, the spine. Spine is the key component in the body. Your spine is not erect, you cannot balance it properly. Then you have problem. You have a message coming from the brain to move around. Whatever position you sit, there is some pinching somewhere, and Parampita sitting inside us all tells us this muscle is in pain, starting. It tells you move that leg, tells you move that shoulder. If you all get a gift, gift you really like, I'm sure you would all like to show that gift to everybody. Agreed? Now, if you're getting something good with you from this class, do you have the same feeling? And it is a gift, isn't it? And this is my commitment. I don't care what other people do. I must give this gift, I cannot sell it. Although we all have it. All I'm saying, how to use it properly. So it works like a miracle with us. It's working with me, it should work with everyone. So, if you want to just use it for yourself, that means there's a slightly selfish motive in it. I don't care for the rest of the world. I only care for myself. That kind of feeling is there. Get out of that if you want to get better. Most of you have some problem here, so you came. If you get better, wouldn't you go on the TV on my request to tell the whole world what was wrong with you and where you are now, as I am telling everybody? I couldn't sit like this in 1982 for more than 2 minutes when all 5 lower vertebrae were touching together, L1, L2, L3, L4, L5, everything. Because in 1974 I fell with the suitcases on 7 steps and I didn't let the suitcases go. So all the weight was on the low back when I fell on the steps. I was off for 30 days. So by 1982, studying part-time, I lost all the strength in the low back. The only question I had was, we were not sick when we were born. Why are we? And I couldn't get satisfaction from anybody else's answers to that. No doctor could convince me. You know. So I had to find my own solution. I found it. And that's my gift. I like to share with everybody since then. Now if you have a gift like this and you all agree to share with others or not? Do you care if you should be on the TV or not? Would you share it from sitting in your back room in the house? That you shouldn't be in the photograph? Do I care where my photo goes in the whole world? Or should it be in the back of the house? I shouldn't share with anybody. We want to leave a living example and as a legend for the other generations to come. Don't you want to do that? So why should you be worried about if your photo shouldn't be in the movie? You shouldn't be in this class if you have that kind of selfish motive. You should be sitting at home. You should get disturbed with just that we are trying to promote this gift. You're not the only one who is sick here. There's a lot more outside who cannot come out. This message will only get to them. See, I've been working here like this for 2006. You didn't make up your mind before, but you did now. Isn't that true? You did hear on the radio, but you didn't make up your mind. Now you did. Similarly, there are more brothers and sisters. And I'm waiting for the day when there's nobody in this hall. I'm waiting for that day. That'll be the proof that everybody is doing in the home. Because I'm not business minded as others are. Others are looking the other way. Oh, our business is going down. Nobody is coming. When you don't charge anybody, you are operating opposite to them. You're looking for the day when nobody will be in my hall. And I'll be the only one sitting here. Believe it. That day I'll be the happiest, believe it or not. Who else can say that? There are 4 masters operating in the whole on this planet from India on this. Nobody's looking that way at all. All they want to make shishas to run after them. But I'm looking at differently. My motive is to pass this gift as much as I can till I die. What would you pass on to your children? If you are that conservative minded that you shouldn't be known by other people, Get out of that. If you are closed-minded that way, you cannot shake hands with everybody, believe it or not. You can only shake hands with everybody equally when your mind is fully in balance, because your eyes are neutral. Okay. So, related to that, this means you don't want to be disclosed your face to others. I'm going to give you my experience. If you have 1/1,000,000th of a smallest thought that you hate somebody or you don't like somebody in your whole life, you will be not able to cure your disease, whatever you have. And I have proof here. Somebody said, I hate my body. This is a true story. Somebody said, I hate my body. When you are in pain, it is possible, whatever she said. But even in pain, we have to pray positively. Okay? Health is only possible through positive thought, not negative thought. And this is the result of negative thought, what I'm going to tell you, what was the outcome of that. She said, I hate my body. But she won't tell me. But I know what causes these things. She had blisters on the hands and under the feet. Can you imagine how good God looks at you to give you the reward or punishment? She had to admit that she said, yes, I did say that. I hate my body. If you love your body, why do I say here, we love our body, we love the joy flowing through our body? Why do we say that? Because it's a positive statement. Our Atma is listening to it. And she also listens to, I hate my body. So it creates that. The way it creates the disease in your body, same thought is used positively. I love my body. I love the joy flowing through my body. Joy is, by the way, is the blood flowing through the body. So more you love your body, more she happier. More she gives good in the body. So you have to take my word for it that you can only be cured 100% when you are pure in body, mind and soul. You have to purify the thought process, which removes all the bias. Then you don't care who takes my photo, who takes my picture, who is taking my movie, because I want to send every one of you one by one on the TV one day. If you are saying already, no, I cannot do that, then you have to sit at home and cry in pain for the rest of your life, believe it. No doctor can fix you. Here, I'm telling you, if your thought process is not purified with the breathing exercise as a prerequisite, you will not be able to achieve 100% success. We have to. Because final goal is perfect health, which is only possible when the purification is esteemed. The respect is esteemed to the breath. And it's closest to God's presence. Closest. You just hold the thread and reach it. And it's there, right within you. So, I would like to have your permission to keep the camera, or I'm going to close it right now. Whoever is sending the note or saying that I shouldn't be in the picture or anything, please, if you all agree, you have to raise the hands. I'm not going to open my eyes. You keep your eyes closed now. Okay. Close all your eyes and say within yourself, if you confess within yourself to commit that all that bias is gone, then we will proceed. Otherwise, we will close the camera. And anybody, if you hate anybody, if you don't love anybody, you embrace in your heart right now, or I'm walking out. Keep your eyes closed. If you don't love somebody in the whole universe, embrace that person. Don't give any thought that they don't love you. You don't care for that. But you don't want to be the same as they are. You just embrace them in your heart. Every one of you. Then you're on the right track with me. And if you really embraced it, maybe there will be tears of love coming from the eyes. If you didn't do that today, you will regret it for the rest of your life. Nobody is going to ask you to get out of this clutch of disease, real in the mind. You may open the eyes and permit me that I should proceed. I need your hands up. Close the eyes again. If you agree, raise the hands up. I will proceed. Otherwise, you know what's going to happen. Keeping the eyes closed, nobody is going to keep the eyes open. Everybody's eyes closed. Those people who want to agree with me that they are out of this bias, embracing the whole universe, raise the hands. If you are embracing the whole universe, including the one you didn't love, for any conditional, raise your hands if you agree with me. Otherwise, I go with the camera. You may bring your hands down. And open your eyes. If there is still some doubt that you don't like to be in the movie or picture, you may sit close to the wall so we will understand. And I apologize what I said. We fully understand your side of the mind. The other day when we were talking about the teeth cleaning, how we clean the teeth, we missed something. We missed the floss. When I was told by somebody, my colleague, that dentists are greedy, they call you every time, 6 months they make money. That concept was put in my head by my friend, colleague, and I stopped going to the dentist. That cost me 1 tooth in 10 years. In 1983, when I started teaching at the college in Timmins, we went to a dentist and he advised us that we need gum treatment, this and that. We come to Northway for 30 days every week, getting the gum treatment done, root canal done, everything. And he showed us how to clean the teeth. Before that, the concept by the friend. This is how we get carried away with the negative concepts. Dentists are after your money every 6 months. So we stopped going. But our diet did not change, still the same way. So had problems with the teeth. The day he explained to us how we should clean the teeth, I don't know if the dentists tell our children these days how they should clean the teeth or not. Do we follow them or not? If we follow them, maybe somebody is honest to tell him how you should clean the teeth. But this dentist wanted to see me after 30 days after he explained. He said, one thing you don't have by right now, if you are listening to me, the water pressure, which drives the fiber from the gum line out, which cannot be driven 100% out of the gum line if you are eating pasty like dal bhaji. In other words, fine foods like soup, okay, paste like, gets in the gum line. Same day we went to the store, we bought the water. And there's not a single night when I didn't use it. That's 1983. So he saw me after 30 days and he said a few words. He said, if you clean your teeth like this, you will never lose your teeth until you die. And believe it, 1983 is gone, and today is 2012. I haven't lost a single tooth in 35 years. And I told you already that I chewed 7 sugar canes this last February, March in India. And my niece just shot the video clip and became a living legend. A joke became a living legend. They were only joking, but I left a living example with them. That I chewed 7 sugar canes, 6 foot long, not 2 feet, 6 foot long. At the age of 73. And we had that day, week before, my mother passed away, and we had at Gurdwara announcement to the children that will be sugarcane chewing competition, which my niece promoted in the village. In the village children, we collected all the children in the village, and we said there will be sugarcane chewing competition, because she wanted me to stand first in. But they were talked out because of my mother's passing away. And elderly people told the children, no, not this year, next year. You'll do that next year. Anyway, you want to keep your health to that level that we should not lose our organs till the last breath. Okay. Year before, which was last March, year before, Kuldeep Deepak is on the radio talking with somebody on the show. They got talk show. Karadiyan da soup. I don't know, Karadiyan da soup? Yeah, Karadiyan da soup. That I just happened to have my radio on at the time. Tried to interrupt him. in between. But it was so busy in that talk show that I couldn't get in. But after that, he replied, he called me that I'm sorry you were trying to get on with us, but we couldn't get you on. No, I'd like to know what you wanted to say. And so I talked to him. I said, if your arthritis can be cured with that, my feet are as good as those Pashu's feet. I'm ready to cut mine and challenge anybody who is in the radio with you. He can be, I'm sure, will be cured with mine at the same time. And I challenge the public that I'll cut my feet to give them, to make that suit. So he said, tomorrow please repeat these words on the radio. So he asked me to call tomorrow. And I repeated those words. Not a single call came to me because I was ready to go to Gurdwara, Dixie, to do that. So if you drink, if you still have liquor in your house, I challenge any one of you, come to the Gurdwara. I'll finish half of the bottle in front of you at the Gurdwara and leave that other half. These kind of challenges open the people's eyes. Somebody will have the sword to cut his throat and mine, but we are ready for it. If you don't want to stop drinking, let's drink at the Gurdwara. That's the Gurdwara we see in our eyes. If you want to stop, you don't want to drink there, this is the highest Gurdwara. You can drink in this Gurdwara. When you say these things at the on the radio, people are listening with the positive concept of life. They really appreciate it. You don't want to stop smoking? Okay. I have 15 cigarette packets burning in the room. Letting you sit in the chair at the center of the room. Stay there for 5 minutes, then I'll open the door when you run to the door that you're going to die. Those who don't want to admit, they say it's so strong temptation that I must smoke, must smoke. This is the way they have to be taught. Let them sit in it. Let's see how long you can enjoy that. And these are real life examples I'm giving you.